annular solar eclipse is also known as an annular stellar eclipse. It is a temporary astronomical event where light from a source is partially blocked by an intervening object so that the view from an observer is a ring of light around the intervening object. Let's take a look at the Sun, Moon, Earth system in a partial solar eclipse. We have the Sun on the left, the Moon in the middle, and the Earth on the right. Sunlight strikes the Moon, and the Moon is in its position such that part of the sunlight passes around the edge of the Moon. Usually the Moon is a little bit closer towards the Sun in its orbit, and hence we end up with this partial solar eclipse known as an annular eclipse. In this case, we still have a dark shadow, but from the point of view of the observer that is standing on the surface of the Earth, when they look up at the object, they see this ring of light around the intervening object. Let's take a look at this annular eclipse. So here's an example of an annular eclipse taken from the surface of the Earth. We are not standing in the umbra because there's no complete dark shadow that reaches the surface of the Earth. We are standing in a penumbra, and what we see this yellow light or white light going around the edge of the intervening object, which in this case is the Moon. The Moon is a little bit closer to the Sun, and hence that's the reason why we see some of this sunlight passing around the Moon from our point of view on the surface of the Earth looking up at this annular solar eclipse.